What we do at the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research of South Africa, we have a team here that is helping to predict the outcome of the elections. We've developed a model, an algorithm, so to speak, that is used to study the patterns of voting from the previous election and use those patterns that we obtain in order to see what the current election is going to look like. We've done this since 1999, initially with the Independent Electoral Commission of South Africa. The model has worked very, very well in predicting the outcome of elections, with generally about 5% of the votes counted for the national elections were able to predict the outcome at about a margin of error of 2%.
Are you in a position maybe to predict based on your analysis, based on the data that you've seen, to predict the outcome of this election?
Yes, indeed. That's exactly what we've been doing, Paul. The algorithm has been pretty accurate in predicting outcomes, especially for the larger parties, and within a margin of error of 2% with 5% of the votes counted. Now, as obviously with any model, the more you feed data into it, the better it is able to predict the outcome.
What has surprised you the most during this election cycle or during this tallying process that you are involved in?
The things that have emerged that we've seen in this election are that there will not be a single party that holds a majority in the national parliament. That is what is emerging. Of course, as I said, this is a prediction. We will see what the final outcome is, but our model tells us that there will not be a single party that emerges as an outright majority winner. That implies that there is likely then to be a coalition government going forward. Now, we're looking at the numbers of what other parties have sufficient numbers to perhaps engage in talks about coalitions.